The Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Ambassador Mariam Katagum, has reiterated federal government's commitment to policies that will reposition the macro, small and medium enterprises sector. The Minister of State disclosed this in Abuja at a ceremony to mark the 2022 World MSMEs Day, organized by the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, Msme. Joyce Nelake now completes this report.
The theme for this year's World MSME Day is Resilience and Rebuilding. MSMEs for Sustainable Development are at the forefront of building back better and stronger from the impacts of COVID-19 pandemic, climate crisis, and conflicts. The Minister of State for Trade and Industry and Investment, Ambassador Mariam Katagum, represented by Mr. Adewale Bakole, the Director, Industrial Development Department of the Ministry, said the role of MSMEs in the country cannot be overlooked as they contribute about 50% to Nigeria's GDP.
The sector has continued to play a pivotal role in stimulating economic growth and providing employment to vulnerable groups such as youth, women, and the poor.
The Director General / CEO of the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, Msme, Mr. Olawale Fasanya, said MSMEs are the backbone of every economy in the world. He said MSMEs account for over 90% of businesses across the globe and about 60 to 70% of employment worldwide.
Thus, the MSME subsector, very pivotal role in stimulating economic growth, cannot be undermined. They create jobs and they are a key vehicle to poverty reduction and improving livelihoods. In Nigeria, the National MSME Survey, recently conducted by Msme in conjunction with the National Bureau of Statistics, revealed that there are about 39.6 million MSMEs, contributing 46.31% to GDP and 6.21% to exports.
The DG said MSMEs require the support of all stakeholders in the sector as businesses are gradually recovering from the impacts of COVID-19 pandemic.
MSMEs must, as a matter of necessity, become more resilient to future shocks, and deliberate efforts and stimulus packages must therefore be targeted at those most heavily affected by disruptions to global supply chains, rising inflation, and the continuing devastating effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Policymakers are expected to deliberately go beyond recovery and consider other ways in which to reduce or eliminate challenges faced by MSMEs.
The event started with a roadshow which commenced from Area 1, which houses clusters of MSMEs businesses, to the exhibition ground. The climax of the event was the showcasing of merchandise by the entrepreneurs, which was attended by stakeholders in the MSME sector. From the nation's capital, Joycelyn Elakeche Ada, ABN News.